What up, y'all? It's Joel. I'm the owner of the Funky Cold Molinas in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. If y'all didn't know, I've been saying this routine for a while now. First, I want to apologize for not putting out a video last week. Been really busy, and shit came up, so I couldn't really make out a video last week. So I got this one for you guys, but got a little recap of what I wanted to say. What happened was, Josh bent Frank over and traded him, Vic and all of them gave him Michael Vick. And what did Vic do for you, Frank? I think he had 13 points that week after, and then this week he broke his ribs. Way to trade him away. I said something when he traded him, dude. Why did you do that? You're like, oh, I gotta take that risk. You were so desperate to make a trade this season. It really, I don't want to say saddens me, but I don't get it. Like, I made some trades. Maybe you wanted to go with the flow. I don't know, but you seemed really desperate to make a trade, and you would have been all right. Yeah, Schaub's hurt and he's done for the rest of the season, but if you'd have started him last week, I think he had like 34 points before he got hurt. Yeah, I mean, you could have made it with that, and then be settled for this week. But you trade half your team away and they didn't do shit. Chris Johnson actually puts over 100 yards in a game. Wow. And then Vic gets hurt. Who did he give you? DeLone Carter, I think he gave you? Yeah, that little whore of a running back's been traded around to my team, Doc's team, Josh's team, your team. I don't get it. Next, I want to say, shout out to Roman. Hey, you won 2 straight, but you're still pathetic. Your team still sucks. It's still ass, but you beat me. You beat me last week. 3 points, a heartbreaker. But if I would have been, better roster management, I've been preaching all fucking season, bitching about it, I would have won playing Marshawn Lynch instead of James Jones. And you guys are all thinking, oh, you're an idiot. Why the fuck wouldn't you play Marshawn Lynch? Well, he's playing against the Ravens, and the week before they played against the Cowboys, he did go off, but I'm like, can I really get lucky 2 weeks in a row? I don't know about that. Next, I want to go Doc. Dude. You're my homie. We talk shit to each other on the site. You've been in a video, but don't bring up your wife in the messages because that's gonna be bad, dog. I'm not saying I'm gonna take shots, but we don't bring up loved ones in the league. Come on, you know how ruthless we get in this thing. You don't want to bring your wife into this. You don't want no one saying something about your wife, and then you getting all pissy about it, or anyone getting mad. If I had a wife, I wouldn't want the same thing either. But this word of advice. Don't bring your wife up in the league message boards. That's not smart. And the whole murder, kill, death thing, I got you last week of the season. I'm waiting for you, baby girl. I'm waiting for you, Doc. I got a little revenge plotting on you. It's cool. Next, Josh, Jason, you still suck. Your team's still ass. And you need to make the playoffs. Because if you let Blowman make the playoffs before you, Super Bowl champ to not making the playoffs at all, that's really bad. Next, Jew Boys. You sneaky bastard. I'm coming for that #1 spot, and I still haven't got it yet at all season. But your team's looking like they're falling apart with no pay. You got it, and I got it too, but I got you. I'll be coming for them Jews. I got you guys. My buddy Tony don't like you guys either, but he expressed his feelings about that. Next, Fruit, you still suck, but I need you to put the beating down this week on the Jew Boys. You need to put a hammer on them so I can win. Definitely, you need to get that W. Tank, Frank, you already beat me once this season, but when you beat me, you had a really pretty potent squad, and now it looks like you're falling apart with no Michael Vick this week. It's not looking so good for you, buddy, but you still got some killers on your squad, and hopefully I can pull up that W. My prediction this week is I'm going to win. I got the Fruit over the Jew Boys. I feel like Big Mike's going to lose 2 straight as much as his team is sick and he's up in points, but I have a feeling Jason Wu's going to sneak one on you. He's going to sneak one over on you. Next, Doc, you're going to handle your business and smack up the Canadians. They send them back to where the place they belong, the bottom. That's where they belong. Get the fuck out of here. I'll let my team do the talking. I'm not going to run my mouth on the boards and all that. I'm going to let my team. Your team ain't doing shit. Your team's saying drop me. Suck. That's it for this week. I'm sorry if I bored you. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.